we've got this Saturday, August the 27th, the Bucs are at the Colts. Colts are a -5.5. The total's 40.5. I did hear a rumor that old Tom Brady, I don't know if you've heard of him. He's a quarterback for the Buccaneers. He may be playing in this game. What do you got going on here? What do I need to know? Hey guys, don't forget to check out the official sponsor of Picks and Parlays. It's BetMGM. For all new accounts, they're hooking you up with up to $1,000 in a risk-free first bet when you download the app and use the promo code MORNING.
Yeah, you know, he may play just to get a couple of reps, but if he plays, it'll be 1, maybe 2 series. It's not going to be long if he even plays at all, because I've heard as well that the Bucs, they may just leave their starters in Tampa. But the Colts are expected to play their starters significantly more minutes and more time than that of the Bucs. And the Colts in front of their home fans, they're going to want to send them home happy. Tom Brady, the Bucs, they won the Super Bowl a couple years ago. This is a big game for those fans, even though it's preseason. I think the Colts are going to control this game. I think the Colts are going to use their starters a lot more. Both teams are going to try to win the game. As you know, this game has a big deal with final cuts, but the depth is going to be in the Colts' favor because they're going to have their starters, and their starters are expected to play a lot longer on both sides of the ball. So I think the Colts are going to be able to pull out the last game of the preseason and cover this 5.5. 5.5 is a chunk for a preseason game, but I think the Colts will control this game for a while, and then it'll just go to garbage time in the second half. But the Colts should have the lead based on their starters' performance.
What do you think about a Colts first half play then?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't know what that line is, but I would be, if it's 3,
2.5 or 3,
2.5, 3, then for sure I'd be a fan of that, because I do think the Colts starters are going to play a chunk. I think some of their starters will actually play into the second quarter, which could be an issue because, again, I've read and I've seen where the Bucs are just not expected to play many of their guys, if any of them at all.
I wanted to know what your feelings were leaning towards a total. 40.5, was it? What do you think? Leaning over, leaning under?
I think that would be. I think that would have a lot to do with how long the Colts starters played. But there's been a lot of overs in the preseason, and I think that's more based off of terrible defenses as opposed to really, really good offenses. It's been like a screen door with a lot of these defenses where everything gets through, everything's going. Like the Falcons the other night, they played a really, really good game, and then the Jets scored 24 second half points, 21 second half points, something like that. Like, it's just, once you get so far in the depth, like when the guys who are for sure not going to play the game are on the field, it's like they're not on the field, and the offenses move. 40.5. I think both of these teams have enough talent and depth to get over this number, but my better play is on the Colts.
Okay. Breaking news. I'm over at a site right now, and it's Indianapolis -3. So that line's already gone down, probably because people think that Brady is going to play more than 1 or 2 series, because that news seems to have leaked. But I'm seeing it at a -3. So we like that number a whole lot even better.
A lot better.
Whole lot even better.